Well, hello there. This is Richard Jeffries, and coming to you live from my production studio. And what you're looking at is equipment that I've had for built over the last 20 years. This is the remaining equipment that actually works. And a lot of this stuff has been through hundreds of hours of podcasting. It's been through live recordings with demos for the bands I worked for. I did front of house sound for two Chicago bands and did studio time with them. And I had purchased a set of Sony headphones about 25 years ago. And these things have worked flawlessly over the past years. They've outlasted my Sennheisers. As you can see here, I have a pair of Sennheiser HD 490s, the cable, which is a proprietary cable from Audio Technica, or Sennheiser. I don't know why I said that. So those are broken right now. And finally got my MXL mic and my one of my original mixing boards. Anybody that says Behringer equipment doesn't last and is cheap, you're looking at a over 20-year-old board. It's an Eurorack MX 1604A, and it's the only mixing board. My PV failed. My other Behringer board failed. It was a 25 channel. Looking at all this equipment, it all lasted. However, I let my daughter borrow my studio headphones, and she comes up to me this morning and says, "Dad, there's no sound coming out of these." So we're here to put to rest, send off a set of studio quality Sony headphones that have been with me for at least 25 years that this is what a 10-year-old does to a set of headphones. My poor headphones. They were Sony MDR V300. They were a little bass heavy, but they lasted me. Look at this. They're gone. I don't know what to think of them. What do you think? They just bowled over. He just I don't know. So now I'm using a pair of Apple iPhone headphones as my monitors to record my my YouTube and my music, and I something else. But this is what happens when non-audio savvy people use expensive gear. And these weren't cheap either. I remember these things costing about just under $100 back 25 years ago. So that was a lot of money. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we come over here, and this is a 10-year-old MacBook that still works. Unfortunately, Apple software, it dual boots Ubuntu and Mac OS X Lion, but it still works. I tend to keep my stuff for a long time because this equipment is not cheap, but oh my gosh, she just destroyed those. Oh well. That's an excuse to get a new set of studio headphones So thanks for watching, and don't give a 10-year-old your favorite headphones. This is what will happen. So thanks again. Goodbye.